again, everybody. Thanks for joining in. This is day 9 of Coast to Coast. We are going from Eureka, Nevada to Pollack Pines, California. It'll be part 2 of America's Loneliest Road. Started out early to beat the heat, and it was cold. Not chilly, it was cold. I should have put my riding pants on. I should have put my turtleneck on, but I did not. Um, but the views and the landscape did not disappoint. And so here we are again, second part of America's Loneliest Road. Well, my worry, however, was not the cold. It was the Mormon crickets that we knew we would run into. Nevada's got a pretty good DOT website, and they told us almost to the mile marker where we would encounter them. And so I was apprehensive from the first mile, although it would be a little while before we got to them. I didn't realize how their mile marker system worked. So, just like before, you get a little bit of everything. You get landscape, you get flat land. It's always good to see another rider, especially during times when you may not see a vehicle for quite a while. And I don't know about you, but the one thing I really like about the riding community is that, we do that little salute thing. And, people have asked me what it means. Well, it can mean a lot of different things, at least to me. It means, hello, how you doing? Great to see you. Stay safe. Um, you know, uh, Godspeed on your journey. Uh, keep the shiny side up. It just means so many things, but it's just kind of a greeting, just to kind of say, I see you, I recognize you, I care about you, even though I don't know you. So then again, we see another rider and one up passenger come by. Again, always great to just give that wave as we go by on our respective journeys. So I see from a distance what looked to me like a white lake. I turned my camera on just to capture it. I'm not sure if this is salt or is it white sand. It's near the Naval Aviation Range, and it's an interesting contrast to what we have been seeing all along the way. So I'm not certain what it is, but I wanted just to record it anyway. So some say Reno is the end of America's loneliest road. I think it's Carson City. That's because that's the last place where you get your passport stamped. And here I am doing my normal, not normal, doing my sometimes more times than I care to admit mistake of getting off the bike and leaving the camera running. I cannot tell you how many times I've done that and how much memory I've wasted just from the camera sitting running. So this is yet another instance of that. There's the guy that's responsible. And if you can see, I got my passport in my hand. That's my priority, getting that last stamp. So the gas station wouldn't do it. We had to find a place in Carson City, but we got it stamped, and we're back on the road again on 50 West, coming into California. We are almost there. We've gone all the way across the country from Ocean City, Maryland. We're getting ready to cross the state line into California. And boo, because California does not have a state sign on Route 50 that either of the three of us saw saying welcome to California. But you cannot argue the stunning views as you roll into the Tahoe region, which is where we are now. You can see Lake Tahoe in the background, and the tall, majestic pine trees are just absolutely amazing. I probably should have counted the number of tunnels that we traversed. I don't have any idea, but they're all very unique in their own way. And the thing I like about this one is you come out of the other side, very short tunnel, and you get absolutely wild by Lake Tahoe in all of its splendor. They should have a few more pull offs where you could really stop and take this in. So we pull into Pollack Pines, California, which is where we're going to spend the night. Tyrone's in the lead because he knows where the hotel is. I got to say one thing about Lake Tahoe. I don't envy anyone who lives in that area because they get absolutely pounded in the summertime and in the wintertime with vacationers, skiers, and boaters, and everything else. So I don't envy them at all. But in Pollock Pines is where we had our first mechanical issue of any kind. Uh, we pull into the motel, rooms are not ready yet, so we just decide we're gonna go and grab a bite to eat, and we'll come back and check in about an hour. And I pull into the parking lot and everything, and turn the bike off. We go to the front desk, we have that conversation, and then when we go back out to the bikes to start them up to go to the restaurant, my bike will start, but the throttle does not respond. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what is going on here? Now I'm searching on my phone for a Harley dealership that's open. It's Monday. Most of them are not open. But good old Glory Harley of Laurel, Maryland was open. And the service department said, hey, yeah, turn it off for a little while. Wait, and we'll see if it resets itself. And after it set for a little while, that's exactly what it did. Not really sure what was going on, but it worked. So we had lunch at the Burger Barn, which according to Tyrone and Tony was one of the better meals that we've had. I'm not really sure. But anyway, it was the end of a 319-mile day. Thanks for joining.